I'm now in the city of Batumi, and I arrived here literally about 45 minutes ago, coming straight from Poti. Now, the journey I took was by bus, took about 2 hours, and it cost me 10 lari. It went all along the coast. It was just a nice trip, and now I'm here. So how would I describe this city? It's a wild one. I would say take Las Vegas, take Ibiza, and get it designed by someone who's done Eurovision, and then you've got this place. This is crazy from what I've seen of Georgia so far. There is so many tourists, there are so many casinos, there is just gold statues everywhere. It's the first place in Georgia I've been to. There's been more than 2 hostels. There's actually about 15 of them, all ranging in prices from £6, and the one I'm staying in is £10. So basically I've just got into the hostel. I've dropped the bag, my backpack's off. I've just been for a quick coffee over there, only because I need my caffeine, and I thought I'd come straight out and see what's around. And I have done no research at all. When I got off the bus at the bus station, which is a bit further on down this way, my eyes were just like, what on earth is this place? So today is a Sunday. I think there's a lot of tourism come here for the weekend. I was talking to a guy in the hostel who's from Turkey, who's actually been here in the city for 25 days so far. He had planned to come around a lot of Georgia, but came here first and fell in love with the place. I am staying in a place called the Surf Hostel because it sounds really cool. It's £10 a night, as I said, and the only reason I chose it was because it was walking distance from where I was dropped off. That's the only reason. It's packed. It is really busy. I have found somewhere that's a little bit cheaper while having a coffee, somewhere down that way, that is £9 a night and does breakfast. So I'm not too sure if I want to leave tomorrow, but I'm just heading towards the beach. And all this video is just to give a first impressions of this place, because it was something I was not expecting from Georgia at all. I mean, you've even got expensive hotels like the Radisson Blue. Lots of statues. I mean, the weather's not the best at the moment, but the one I can't stop looking at is that I don't know if it's a hotel. It's a building with a Ferris wheel built into it. Wow. There's a big massive Ferris wheel down there. So how long am I planning on being in Batumi? I haven't got a clue, to be honest. I had planned on just being here for 2 nights, but I might stay a bit longer, especially if that sun comes out and get down onto the beach. Oh my god, look at that. I have no idea what that is. It's a lot of crazy buildings. And I think I've passed about 10 casinos going from the hostel to the coffee shop to here. So it's a big gambling place. I have found out there is a lot of Russians do come here for their holiday, and all along the fence line, and I'm not going to show you it, a lot of nasty graffiti about the Russians telling them to go away. But still trying to work out what that is. And you got the Ferris wheel over there. I think I should have gone down that way instead. So I've had to do a Google on that to find out exactly what it is. It's the alphabetic tower, and it is a lift to the very top where it's a viewing platform so you can see all of the city, and a restaurant. I might do that in the next couple of days while I'm here. And when you do Google, oh, there's a lighthouse. When you do Google this place, there is so much information in English on Batumi that it might be worth staying, I don't know, a bit longer. I might even take a day off from YouTube just to pretend I'm on holiday. It'd be good. And there's that's a very big Ferris wheel. So yeah, this is definitely a resort. I need to really sit down and look at what there is to see, to explore. Oh, it's a promenade. Oh, I found somewhere to go for a run tomorrow. And that goes on a bit as well. Oh, it's a beach as well. Oh, there's just too much going on around here. I no doubt once I get a bit more information on these things, I might come round and tell you more about it. But that'll be in a video that'll be in the next couple of days. Now here's the beach, and it's not your typical sandy beach, but it is the Black Sea. It's very stony, but there's plenty of people down there. There's lots of people down there. Wow. This has really shocked me in a good way after being in the last 3 places before here, thinking Georgia was just a nice quiet country. Not here, it's not. Right, I've walked a fair way down. I didn't do much filming because of the fact there's a lot of music going on from down there. But you've got food stalls, you've got shops, you've got fairground attractions, gym there if you want to be a gym freak. And here you can just walk straight onto the beach. I mean, it's not exactly the Riviera, but I guess when there's a lack of sand, you just take what you're given. And that's the Black Sea. I like. Coming even further down, there is just so many hotels, and they all look expensive. But there is a bit of a pier down here, so I thought I'd have a little wander along there. Oh wow, a futuristic play park. It's just so many people. I'm not used to it over the last week of quiet towns, quiet cities. Let's get to the end. This is the end of the little pier. And you know when you go on holiday and you go, there's no sunshine, but you go, let's still go on the beach. Let's go still swimming in the sea. It is still warm. But yeah, and there's the alphabetic tower. And it's the coolest it's been for the last week I've been here. I've come away from the beach area and I think I'm heading towards back to the hostel. I just saw the fountains and thought, let's head this way. And I think at the end is a pig. Looks like the face of a pig. There is a lot going on in this city. I mean, I was warned off, probably not the right word to use, warned off, to say that this city was full of people. Didn't expect this many though. The fountain looks really good. And I'm still trying to work out if that is a pig or not. Oh, look at the statues on top of the lampposts. They're all different types. Loads more over there. I think that might just be modern art. So first impressions of Batumi. One word. Wow. If you have been following me, you'll know for a few weeks I was in the quiet northern area of Thailand, and then for the last week the quiet end of Georgia. So I'm just trying to cross the road. They're stopping as well, bless them. So to come to a place like this is just a bit overriding on the senses at the moment, but in a good way. Oh, that's the coffee shop I was at before with the gold statue. I've just done a full loop. I would show the hostel, but it's very basic. It's nothing to write home about. £10 a night, I'm happy. But the next couple of days I am going to be here. I'm going to do a full tour of everything I can see. So if you want to join me, then all you got to do is press that subscribe button. If you've enjoyed these first impressions of this city, because it is everything from casinos to architecture, golden statues, then all you got to do is press that like button. But until next time, I'm off to chill. Bye bye for now.